Mission begins in 60 seconds.
What is up, guys? Adam Vox here, back with another video. In this video I want to talk to you all about my thoughts on the gun metal update for TF2. A few of y'all have asked for my thoughts on it, and frankly I wanted to give my thoughts on it. I just hadn't had time to get into it, and frankly I don't know everything about it, but I've done a couple weeks worth of contracts and I've played around a little bit, and it's definitely a different update. So if you don't know, they added gun metal into TF2 as a new update. It is essentially a contract system. You buy for like $6 and then you get an extra hat if you spend another $1. You get what's called a contract coin, and then every week you get new contracts, which are kind of like weekly challenges in an MMO. And I think they had them in Call of Duty and things like that. But you get 2 each week, and they can be things like score X amount of points with a soldier, and normal kills get 1 point. Blast kills get 10 points, kill with your secondary weapon or melee weapon or something gets you 3 points, and then you have to get up to a certain amount, and then you can get bonus points after you finish it to get even better prizes at the end, and you get 2 each week. And then in reward for completing those contracts, you either get weapon crates or new weapons or weapon skins, which are just TF2 weapons with crazy skins on them. It looks like CSGO stuff. And the skins are kind of nice. There's some sort of like, I don't know what they refer to it as off the top of my head actually. It's essentially like a durability meter. And so I'm really curious if they break, because if they break and they just run out, I don't entirely understand what the point of this update is. But it's good in that it can encourage players to play a variety of classes and maps, because there are map-specific contracts and class-specific contracts. So if you get a contract for specific classes that you don't normally play, it'll encourage you to play those classes, and it'll encourage you to complete them and try new things with the classes. For example, if you don't normally blast jump in as a soldier, you're now encouraged to blast jump all over the place and try to kill people.
No, it only has one.
To one side of the argument, that also means that it's going to encourage a lot of people to do some really stupid stuff because they don't know what they're doing, but at the same time, overall, it encourages people to continue having an interest in the game, which is, generally speaking, a good thing. The only problem is it goes very quickly, and Star actually did a video testing this. If I remember, I'll link it in the description below, but I'm assuming if you're watching a TF2 video, you probably know who Star is. And it took him like 10 minutes to do it, and that's about it for me as well. I don't always get the bonus ones because I suck at things like blast jumping kills, but they go very, very quickly, and then you're done for the week. And that seems really stupid, especially for people who probably play for thousands of hours. For me personally, this is pretty cool. I got kind of burnt out on TF2, as you all are probably aware, and this has allowed me to jump in once a week, have some fun with it, and actually have a completable goal, and then jump back out before I get burned out. And that's pretty freaking cool, and I think that might have been part of the like motivation for this update, is to kind of make something that brings the older people back that don't play as often anymore, even just for short bursts, because as long as we're still playing somewhat, it's good. It's better than just never playing TF2 again, and I kind of like that. The gun skins are kind of cool. You can inspect them. They're totally different weapon entities than the other weapons, so for certain UI mods, I ended up having to uninstall TuneHUD. I think I uninstalled it. It wasn't working. But for certain UI mods, like the gun preview image when you get killed by someone is super scaled up and broken, and you can only inspect the custom skin guns, and like I said, they seem to have some sort of durability meter, so you might not even get to keep them. If you don't get to keep them, that's kind of problematic, but I like them overall. It's just kind of weird, I don't know, that you don't get to apply the skin to a gun you want, it just gives you a gun with the skin. So my strange and kill streak guns I'm not using because I'm using the skinned guns. And it may be possible, they may not break, and it may be possible to combine them or something. I don't do a whole lot of the crafting meta of TF2, but as, you know, on the surface as a basic player, that's what I get from it. So, just wanted to share my thoughts with you guys. Thank you so very much for watching. my phone is done charging, in case you were wondering. But yeah, so I am essentially jumping in if I can remember. I've been playing a ton of Rocket League, as you can probably see on the channel. But this has encouraged me and gotten me back into jumping in TF2 once a week just to complete the contracts. And that makes me pretty happy. So yeah, that's my thoughts. Hope you enjoyed, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to comment, like, and subscribe. Check out our other channels in the description down below. My main channel is a tech channel. And otherwise, guys, I'll see you all in a future video.